final game against Atlanta in Atlanta, and the Braves, they win it again, 2-0. Second straight shutout. Yankees once again looking for hits, could not find them.
Another lifeless and listless offensive performance. You go back to last night, and we've talked about it a lot. After the game, Aaron Judge, the captain of the team, said the Yankees haven't been showing up. We could actually just play that interview again and have it applied to tonight, because offensively, the Yankees did not show up again, and Judge was part of that. He actually had one hit but struck out in 3 other at-bats, including a couple times with runners on base. So Joe Torre, Bob, I've used this line often. He used to always say, when you don't score, you look flat, and the team doesn't look as if it's doing anything, and that's the way the Yankees look right now. You mentioned the 2 straight shutouts to the Braves. They actually scored 1 run in their last 25 innings, and it's unfortunate tonight because they actually did get good pitching. Vasquez gave up the early home run, but King followed him, and the Yankees held a really good Braves team to 2 runs, but they couldn't do anything themselves offensively.
That is a huge storyline of the 2023 season. 3 runs scored for the Yankees in this series against the Braves. They were shut out in the final 2 games. 5 hits in the last 2 games, 36 ground ball outs. Tonight, 23 of the 27 outs on ground balls or strikeouts, 13 via the strikeout. And I think what Morton was doing was significant, painting the edges of that K-zone, knowing when to expand against some hitters that he probably could tell were just salivating for something to hit and probably a little overeager to swing.
Yeah, we talked about him on the pregame and how he throws the curveball more than any other pitch that he has. Throws it as much almost as any pitcher in the major leagues. He obviously prefers to try and get that pitch into situations where he can get that weak contact or get swings and misses. And in that highlight package that we just showed, yes, that pitch has unreal movement. But if you're those Yankee hitters, as you're watching Morton just mow down hitter after hitter, you need to make an adjustment. You have to figure out what that adjustment is. A lot of times Morton was getting the Yankees out on curveballs that wouldn't have been strikes. You have to know when he's throwing a pitch that is going to tail out of the zone and try and make sure that you don't expand. The Yankees expanded a lot tonight, and they were just dominated by Morton. But as you mentioned, that's kind of been the theme this season. It doesn't always have to be a Charlie Morton on his game as he was tonight. A lot of pitchers have done this to the Yankees.
You know, we've heard sometimes post-game from Aaron Boone about the fact that he's at least happy that guys are getting on base. They're getting a little traction. They're moving guys around. They're just not getting that 1 or 2 big hits. But when you look at them pounding the ball into the ground tonight, the strikeouts, just 2 runners reach second base. That's a huge problem when that comes a night after just 1 runner reached second base.
And 0 for 10 tonight with runners on base. So when they did have any kind of traffic or traction, they were unable to do anything with it. And I know you used the word happy because Boone has said that, or content with the at-bats, satisfied with the at-bats. There's nothing to be happy about in the Yankee world right now. They're 60-61. It's the worst record they've had this late in the season since 1995. And with a chance, because of solid pitching, as we said again, they did a good job in shutting down Atlanta, with a chance to at least salvage a game in this series and head home and maybe start fresh against the Red Sox. The Yankee offense was absent.